Okay, 12:17. Welcome back to Moscow. Welcome back to Russia. My final nights during this trip in Moscow, and we keep enjoying this. Armel, hello Armel, welcome back. Marsha, welcome back. Capricarius, welcome back. Grey Girl, Dejan Dmitriev, Kitty Bell, everybody, welcome back. So gonna stay online until 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock we'll drive towards my hotel. I'm planning to fall asleep until 4 a.m. Because at 12 a.m. I already will be kicked off, so I need to wake up at like 11:15 to get a shower. Meanwhile, to launch remotely my car, then to get to, frigging fast food place to get a full tank of gas, and that's it. Of course, I will making the stream. Hello, Gigi. Hello, DML TPT. The line here turned to be bigger than I thought, because here is such a long building. I remember when I was coming here a few nights ago, here was nobody. Hope you have a good driving weather heading back to St. Petersburg, Sergey. Hope so too. Doug, Frank Freinstein, hi to Berlin. Doug, Capricaros, I'm gonna play the track when we will start moving, okay? Not sure if I want to play this in a car. I mean in a queue. John Miranda, hi. We are kind of locked in now. There's already a lot of cars back of me. So tomorrow I will drive M11 highway, because even though it's kind of boring highway in terms of like you just drive and drive and drive, there is no any villages around, little towns to go through like on M10 old highway, but it's the highest class highway. It's completely all lit up absolutely all 680 kilometers lit up, and there is 100% coverage of LTE, so I can stream. Hi Uwe, is this a drive in there? This is drive-through of McDonald's, which is in Russia now called Vkusnaya Tochka. How many hours again, Sergey? Well, it will take like I think 7 hours, maybe 6, depends on what is the surface condition. If it will look kind of icy, then I will drive like 100 kilometers in average, so it's like 7 hours. If it will seem dry, then I will drive faster, maybe like 120, 130, then it will take 6 hours. But you know, with the refill stop, because it's impossible to drive there with my tank on one charge, so okay, like 7 hours, 7.5. Randolph, does highway have a speed limits? Yeah, now speed limits is 110 kilometers an hour, which is actually 129, because in Russia you can drive plus 19 kilometers an hour to the limits. In the summertime it's 130, so you can legally drive 149. But anyway, many people drive over 200s because there is actually only like 3 cameras and they all are in navigator. Well, I think that's the company Avtodor, which has owned that highway. They are kind of against of, you know, cameras. Well, of course they don't say that, but if for so many years there's only like 3 cameras for 680 kilometers, because they knows that many people choose, you know, to drive that because they can drive really fast. Many people who drive like 200 kilometers, you know, they reach Moscow or St. Petersburg from Moscow for 3.5 hours. Blake, California, why are you in Moscow? Because Moscow is great, because my channel is about, you know, exploring Russia. Well, today I'm in Moscow, tomorrow I'll be in St. Petersburg. In the summer 2025, last year, I was in 59 of other cities of Russia. Why in Moscow CNN said it's had power cuts? Because I don't care about the bullshit CNN loves to say. As you can see, not only power cuts here, but here is a lot of lights, a lot of power. Yeah, man. I can't believe you still watching CNN and yet believe what they say. "200 kilometers, it's 125. We would be in big troubles in US for driving that fast." Yeah, once I was driving 104 when they caught me in the United States driving 104 miles an hour. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Sir.
Hello, I don't know speak English.
Тогда
One second, please.
мне... Okay. So 104, I was stopped by the cops. That was in Nevada. That was in Nevada. On my way to California. But they gave me the tickets. There was written warning only. Sam Denner, can you discuss this subject? What can you tell me about Soviet apartment blocks, Khrushchevkas versus Stalin's buildings? I'm most interested in that. I will tell you. How was your drive today? It was not. It's still going and it's going good. Well, Stalinist buildings, they started constructing them in the end of 1940s and kept constructing until the... Да, мне нужен большой латте. И все на этом. Большой латте. Да.
176.
А, это с карамелью еще, с карамелью.
Еще добавь.
Все, спасибо. So, and Khrushchevkas, they named after Khrushchev. They started to be built in 1960s, actually the end of 1950s. And while the Stalinist buildings, they are in the style of neoclassicism, the Khrushchevkas are just, it's just like, you know, it's just a, I don't know, functionalism. It's a very plain buildings compared to Stalinist buildings. Because Khrushchev, when he came to the authority in 1953 after Stalin, he started to, like, you know, fighting with exceeds in architecture. QR code.
QR-код на кассе. Какой будет по QR-коду? Что будет по QR-коду? Подскажи, пожалуйста.
So, because like with extras, how to say extras in architecture, he wanted to make the buildings maximally simple, maximally cheap, fast to build. Because back in those days, he was thinking that it's more important to give more apartments to more people for the shortest period of time. Okay, and of course, like the residential buildings in Khrushchevkas, way cheaper than in Stalinist buildings, and they are way faster to build, and they are different in everything. Well, first of all, the Stalinist buildings are nicely decorated. There's a fretwork, there are columns, there are porticos, all that stuff. The apartments by themselves, in general, way bigger than Khrushchev apartments. Mostly there are isolated rooms, so it's not like when you go from one room, when you are getting to the room through another room. No, mostly all the rooms are having its own entrance. However, now everywhere they have, you know, also even in new buildings with the entrance from one room to another, and they call it smart planning. Well, the developers calling it that. Smart planning. Next thing, the Stalinist apartments are way taller.
Сахар?
Нет,
Всего доброго.
спасибо. Because the distance, mostly the distance between ceiling and floor, 3.5 and sometimes even 4 meters. So it's not only like a big apartments, big rooms, but it's a tall rooms. Okay. Next thing, they are usually made of like a really nice bricks, and the thickness of the walls is way bigger than thickness of Khrushchev apartments. So the Khrushchev apartments are losing in quality and everything, in terms of interior, in terms of exterior, in terms of how big are the rooms. But one thing is definitely for sure, that Khrushchev this way provided more of apartments to more of people, and he had the reason, because it was only 3 years after Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
Что-нибудь нарушил, что ли?
Движение по выделенной, не по выделенной полосе, по дороге с односторонним движением во встречном направлении и полоса встречного движения. 2 материала и за каждые 4-6 месяцев решение водительского удостоверения. Документ.
Ты не обратил внимания.
Там висит, когда в Макдональдсе, знак направо. Пойдемте. Машинку поближе. Я тут приходи.
Whoa. Just 1 second. So that's it. That's it. Okay. I got two major penalties. Yeah. I was inattentive. You see from there I turned here, and this is one way. You see, this is one way. Okay. Then I turned here where there's no markers. For fuck's sake. Okay. But after all, not too bad. Not too bad. Hey, a Russian McDonald's, can we stop there to eat? Well, I no need to eat. Well, I got coffee. Queer know how much is the fine. So it's like 2 fines for 7,500 rubles. It's like 1,500 rubles. Whoa. You need to eat. Well, I ate, but I won't eat now. Shit happens. Stuff happens. Yep, I pro. What are the consequences? The consequences, I just will have to pay the fine. Yeah, police guy stays there for a reason. Johnny's sake. Well, because I think that he knows that sometimes people making wrong turns there. Yeah, about that. Okay, so what is the next song we have? Capricarius, I hope you're still here. Tatiana, yes. Yes, I mean, she studied in the school with a... She studied in the school with a deep learning of English. She had English every day, 6 days a week. Look at being humbled by your own comrades. What a good puppets of Russian regime. Whoa. Yeah. I had a feeling that you're an idiot when you was talking about you watching CNN. Hello, Becky Gazda. Okay, Capricarius, you here? PM down, set adrift on memory bliss. Hi, Johnny's sake. Adam Starry. Hi to Poland.
Set adrift on memory bliss of you.
I think they are using here the sample from Spandau Ballet, right? Or something. Yeah, Skylark, hi today. Is driving in Russia like driving in UK or Italy? Well, I was not driving in UK, I was driving in USA, and it's in many ways pretty similar, except some differences. For example, like you can turn to the right on the red. There's always must be the arrow, which will allow you to turn in the moments when for like move strides there's red. What's next? next. But in UK, well, it's different from UK, at least with fact that we have the left wheel drives, okay, left wheel cars. How long did you live in US? I never lived in the US. I was just making 2 kind of short visits, like for 3 weeks and a month, and that's it. I was not living here. Так, McLover, how YouTube downs? Not sure what you mean, man. Not sure what you mean. How YouTube's down? Skater Girl, hi. Yes, Spandau Ballet, the song True. Yes, there's snow now. All the snow, almost all the snow is already moved away from Moscow. I was driving all week long in Moscow, and we saw all the time how from everywhere literally hundreds of trucks were moving away. Так, towards your finds, please also play Does Your Mother Know by ABBA. Whoa, great girl, thanks so much. It's really helpful. It's really helpful. And actually that guy turned to be a motherfucker. He actually like gave me 2 fines instead of 1. And I said like, dude, give me at least 1 fine. He says, well, you need to understand, I also have a plan. I have a plan. Fucker. your mother know? This is Abba. Abba. Yeah, thanks so much once again, great girl. The karma make my day. Hi. Jeff Patterson. Cops are dicks everywhere, I guess. Yes. I mean, mine was dick that instead of like giving me 2 fines, he gave 1 fine, he gave 2 fines. Well, Lynette Swanson, it's not actually about his pockets directly, but indirectly, yes, because this money I will pay officially to the governments. Actually, now they all are pretty scared, you know, taking a bribes, because they all have those cameras, and because now they are getting a good salaries, and also they go to the they are getting retired pretty early. So when in Russia, yes, like about 15 years ago, was a big reform. So one of the things that was offered to increase the quality of the cops' work and to reduce the bribing is like to pay a good money, to pay a good salary, and it's like giving a good, you know, what is called social package. Okay, so they to be really, how to say, like afraid, scared, you know, taking bribes, because not taking bribes more advantages than taking bribes, especially in the long term. Yeah, so I guess it's all about just a plan, just about quota, and just maybe about like having some bonuses, you know. Charles High Cruise 4. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I don't say this. It's okay. After all, it's my fault. Never paid attention to those signs. Так. Okay, Capri Cargos, thanks for next song. Bad Company by Bad Company for our favorite Rebel Traveler. See you. Happy Sunday. Enjoy shopping.
6 gun in my hand. Behind a gun, I make my final stand. That's why they call me bad company. I can't deny. Bad company till the day I die. Till the day I die. Till the day I die. Rebel souls, deserters we are called. Chose a gun and threw away the sword. Now these towns, they all know our name. 6 gun sound is our claim to fame. I can hear them say, bad company, and I won't deny. Bad company, till the day I die. Till the day I die. Bad company, I can't deny. Bad company till the day I die. I said, bad company, oh yeah, bad company till the day I die. Tell me you're not free, but I'm
Bad Company. The song Bad Company. It seems like the album, or I don't know, single called Bad Company as well. However, here we have a good company. Yep. Okay, keep driving, keep driving. Садовое кольцо, Garden Ring. Hi to California, Lisa Diaz. Shall you buy again? Hope you enjoy your shopping. Happy Sunday. Так, 163 people watching. And it's only 101 likes. Really? Whoa. Is this all inner city of Moscow you drive? Not sure what is inner city. But yeah, I drive all inside of Moscow. Yeah, inside a little parts of it actually. Everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh yes, great girl. Thank you for being the member already for 6 months. 6 months. Imagine 99.7% of my subs never gave a shit about joining membership, and you are a member already for 6 months. Next song, it's more Dacios. Cyber Girl. Ray Charles, thanks so much. Hello friends, another real road trip with Sergey. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your great company. Yeah, but look, you guys, however, need to understand this is not the road trip yet. This is not a road trip yet. What I'm doing now, it's actually the preparation for the road trip, and this is like a fundraising for my upcoming trip. Ray Charles, thanks a lot. Judy Butterfields, welcome back. Gigi, welcome back. Randolph. I keep driving Садовое кольцо, Garden Ring. Look, it's a really chill time to drive Garden Ring. Seems like Sunday nights, the night from Sunday to Monday, it's like the most chill time. Because look, it's the time when everybody chilling both out of and the work week and weekends and before the next work week. The other days Garden Ring was more busy, but Garden Ring, I mean these roads, which is the roads, circle roads around the very center of Moscow, I mean it's crazy. On a morning I was driving, it's Wednesday morning and Thursday morning, if you remember, and that was annoying. I mean, so many cars, very seldom traffic stops. Yes, Sandra. Now it's just me, came to Moscow, you know, not the road trip yet. I'm just preparing for the road trip. Yeah, beautiful Garden Ring. You know, Garden Ring is comfortable because you see, you drive all around the very center of Moscow, and here is many exits, and that's how you can get connected with like any parts of the old Moscow. And there's next circle, it's called Third Ring Road. And the principle is the same. You also like driving around, and you exit where it's more comfortable. And same principle is Moscow Ring Roads, which is a one big circle around Moscow. The temperature is minus 10 degrees Celsius. Hello. Hi, Yanta. thing is, now at nights, at Sunday nights, it's comfortable to drive at like 55, 60 kilometers an hour. And then the other time, in the rush time, it's not comfortable to drive 60. You will drive 60 and everybody will passing you all the time. And you will feel yourself like a pain in the ass. Julio Cesar, hi to Brazil. Zabava, bringing the next song. It's Henry Mancini. Well, in Russia we call him Mancini. Royal Blue. Good. Henry Mancini, Royal Blue. I love how Henry Mancini sounds. Yes, also I love the track called Lou John. Listen to this now. It's from Mr. Lucky. But in Mr. Lucky there's also a great track. It's called Mr. Lucky. like Henry Mancini. Yeah, hope you really enjoyed. Well, I enjoyed the sound of Henry. Зеленоград the best, hi. Так, ну я, получается, приехал во вторник вечером. Вот уезжаю завтра. Вот как меня из отеля выпинут в 12, так я уезжаю. Hi Carlos Medina, saludos. Hi Slodzia, hi to Poland, hi to all sane Poles, if you know what I mean. Panzer. I am sane American. Good, good. Nice to see that you are sane. Yeah, mostly here in the chats, sane Americans. Because if you would be not sane, you would not be here. We all see not sane Americans here all the time. They are coming, trying to trash Russia, and go. Pro, another coffee break. No, enough for now. Hello, Eddie Kostrovsky. Also, for another coffee break, need to again to go out of the city center because the drive-thrus are all outside of center because somehow, you know, these old buildings and old planning really not okay for drive-through. Somehow it looks like they never found any place which is good for that, which is good for making drive-through in the center. Well, of course the restaurants, I mean, just where you can come, a lot of them here, like just behind the corner, the very first and still the largest McDonald's, well, вкусная точка in Russia. but there is no drive-through. Also, in some places they have express windows. You know, express. It's just when you can buy also the stuff from outside in a window, but it's not drive-through. It's like a walk-through. Hello, Martin. Martin 1002. Hi to Bulgaria. You make a live if you drive back Petersburg tomorrow. Yes, I will do the live stream. Kremlin. I will do the live stream, no shit. Шарафиддин, я поеду в Петербург. Yeah, Gigi, I don't care who is American or not American. I just see if people are sane, so it's okay. So I mean, I'm banning a lot of my own compatriots, Russians, as well as Americans, when they are insane. One crazy beautiful scene after another. Yep. In Florida. Oh yes, it's amazing. No shit. Moscow at night. So now turning to Petrovka Street. 40 seconds now. Seems like 40 seconds yet. Елена, ну да, вы уже говорили. Александр, ну вот ты сейчас, если потусуешься еще какое-то время, вот ты будешь видеть, о чем я тебе говорил. Capricarios. Thanks for the next song. Так, Jeff I. Prater. Love your live feeds. Moscow is beautiful. Play Wind of Change by the Scorpions. Так. Да. Сегодня один зашел на предыдущем стриме такой: Чё, 10 баксов за 2 часа? Может, лучше в такси? Ну, во-первых, к тому времени вообще даже близко не было. Там под сатыгу уже было, понимаешь? А не 10, с чего он взял? То есть чувак считать не умеет. Это раз. Во-вторых, как бы я не просил совета, я сам знаю, куда мне чего. Вот, я уже не говорю про то, что там не привет, там не здрасте, не насрать, как говорится, да. То есть и все вот всегда в таком каком-то, знаешь, какими-то командами всегда разговаривают. Без приветствий, без ничего. Вот. Кстати, я тебя смотрю ночью, потому что ночью не спится. Так ты днем не спи. Ну и по поводу того чувака, я еще я уже не говорю о том, что как бы, ну, это некрасиво, как бы считаешь чужие бабки, окей, ты хотя бы как бы молча это делай. hot a light sneeze. Tori Amos. Hello, Mikhail Vladimirovich. All right, Capricarios, thanks so much for another song.
time you get closer and closer. Call my name. There's no way I'm used to fail. Arrange your wife and kids today. Yeah, maybe she will. I said, oh, maybe she will. Call it like snakes. Dreamed a little dream. Made my own pretty
it's Nizhny. This is story Amos. Capricarius, thank you very much again. Станислав, hi. Да, если музыка не играет, я в принципе рассказываю, чё где. А если музыка играет, то нет. So this is a part of the main building of KGB, the main KGB headquarters. Hi, Vladimir Belinsky. Yeah, Ray Charles. Russia says hello. (205), 206. Well, here in the card it's 205, while here it's 207 almost. I wonder where they store all the New Year decorations when they take them down. They would probably need a whole warehouse, I would imagine. Yeah, there's the warehouses where they store all that shit. Municipal warehouses. Yeah, maybe they are big, but you know, Russia is big. So here we have a lot of land and enough of land for all our, you know, storages, warehouses. Zelenograd, ничего не понял, но очень интересно. Yeah, thanks so much. Большое спасибо за такой великолепный супер чат. Как раз меня сейчас тут нахлобучили. Так что вот когда я начал стрим, меня мент нахлобучил. Я там от Макдональдса на ВДНХ повернул, короче, навстречку. Не обратил внимания. Что, какую песенку тебе поставить? Zelenograd. Кстати, я вот еще, что интересно, ни одного штрафа еще не получил здесь в Москве. Хотя порой, казалось, подтупливал немножко. С непривычки здесь. Если, допустим, я в среду уже гонял в среду. В принципе, если сейчас уже там, понедельник, грубо говоря, наверное, должны были уже какие-нибудь штрафы прийти. Хотя бы за среду, за четверг. Если в Москве-то, мне кажется, все это быстро делается. Okay, Dire Straits, Sultan of Swings. Marina. Но нет, так-то моя это вина, в принципе. Все по делу. Другой вопрос, что он там как черт стоит просто. Там, глубокой ночью знает, что вот так некоторые там просто не заморачиваются. Ну или наглеют. Но в моем случае я не наглел, просто как-то вообще... Ну, езжу с кофеечком, общаюсь. Не заметил, просто тупо не заметил этот знак там. Yes, Zelenograd, Marsha was here. And not gonna be surprised if she is still here. Sometimes she is just turns into the silent mode. Marsha, Zelenograd the best is asking if you're here. Okay, Zelenograd the best sends a great super chat, an amount of 4,000 rubles, which is like 50 bucks, and wants to listen to Sultans of the Swing of by Dire Straits.
In the dark, it's raining in the park. Meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. And now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain and hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. But the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south. Way on down south, London town. You check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. But in strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. Up under the lights, play his thing. Play the honky-tonk like anything. Saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans on swing. Rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole.
swing, dire straits. Зеленоград the best, спасибо. Великолепный трек. Вроде бы она из Южной Каролины, из Южной. What is more beautiful than Moscow or St. Petersburg? What is more beautiful? Look, they are both beautiful. They are both beautiful. You don't have to compare. You don't have to compare. They are different but both beautiful. So in fact, they are kind of incomparable. Incomparable. Because two different, but both are just great and no need comparing them. Just enjoy both. Just enjoy both for fuck's sake. Girl, yeah, that's what he says, but he said northern, and she is from southern, South Carolina. St. Regis Hotel Nikolskaya. Seems like definitely gonna be a good hotel to stay, but not cheap, not cheap. To the Red Square. We will drive through Red Square now. No shit. Так. I've made a wide angle camera. What means stone? It's not stone, it's stop. It means stop. So the Red Square. Yeah. Spasskaya Tower. Forehead Place, or like, should I say Four Place, and St. Basil's Cathedral. This is the Grand Moskva River Bridge. Very empty. Wow. Why is it so empty at 2:25 a.m. at night? Yet it's minus 10 degrees Celsius. Wow, there must be lots of people, especially on the bridge. I just got home from work and we are now 2:25 after midnight in Moscow. Yep. Striker, did you go by the British embassy? I just don't know what it is, so maybe. I now just drove through Bolshoi Moskvoretsky Bridge, Grand Moskva River Bridge. Hi, fly Guideka. How repressive is governments? Not repressive at all. They always sleep. Dudes, check out my yesterday's video. My yesterday's video from Saturday nights. It's like a proper time, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I was driving all the streets where people really hanging out. I'm not sure why the hell you're always waiting. Lots of people. It's almost 3 a.m. on Sunday night, Sunday to Monday. Pixie Puddles, hi today. Меня ждут 12 дней отгулов после работы на Новый год и Рождество. Да уж, но заслужил. Если работал в Новый год да в Рождество, мэн, кто-то там веселился, а ты работал. Вполне заслуженно. Это мало еще дали. Не, ну нормально получается, что по 6 дней, за вот 2 выхода. Ну, в принципе, неплохой, так сказать, размен. Неплохой exchange rate. Zelenograd, the best, says that he's got 12 days off for the reason he was working on New Year's nights and Christmas nights. And I said that's, well, the exchange rate is pretty nice, like 6 days for each of those working days and such a significant holidays. Yeah, plus money. Good. Hello, steady 80. Hi to Canada. Oh, Canada. Ну, тогда вообще нормально, смотри, и денег заработал, и отгулы получил 6 к 1. Это же можно мини-отпуск устроить. Yeah, today everybody's already relaxing because I don't see much people even here on one of the bar streets. 3 o'clock in the morning by Paul Whiteman. We got next song. You have 1,005 subscribers now. Whoa. Yeah, it's wow, but still, what is no good? That's only 0.3%. 0.3% is a member, which is a total shame. It's a complete shame. Three o'clock in the morning. Yes, that's what it is about now. says Kremlin. Hi, born to eat toast. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome. Hope you enjoyed this Moscow time. Capricarios, adding the next track to my media player. It's Audio Slave, Like a Stone. Так, Kelly Song, what time are you driving back to St. Petersburg, Armando Sergey? Look, I'm gonna stay in a hotel, especially after the night drive, until the checkout time, which is 12 o'clock. So I think about waking up at 11, maybe 11:15, taking a quick shower. So, and also like at about 11:40, launching remotely the engine of my car. So immediately to jump in a car, and there in 4 minutes drive from my hotel, there is a freaking McDonald's. There's McDonald's, there's Burger King, there's KFC, and so whatever I decide to eat, so I will eat that. And so I think that's 12:30, maximum 1 p.m. I will start driving. So it's like 12:30, maybe if somehow I will wake up earlier and will feel like it's okay. Maybe I will wake up at 10:30. Okay, so I will finish my shower at about like 11:15. So I will get out 11:30, and at 12 I already will be ready to go. The thing is, as soon as they will kick me out of the hotel at checkout time, I will have nothing more to do except just getting some meal and filling the gas in my tank. That's it. Audio Slave. So 12 p.m. 1 p.m. tomorrow, Moscow time.
I
this is Audio Slave. Audio Slave. Perfect Capricarius. Thanks so much. And we keep cruising the streets of Moscow. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm making a very detailed ride in the old Moscow. I mean, from the points of view of the rides, you probably will not find any more detailed routes. Well, still, I think that next time I will make it a little bit even better, including some lanes. Okay, so I will learn some lanes a little better, and next time I maybe will add some lanes, some nice cozy lanes. Okay, but look yourself. We started with Tverskaya streets, turned to Mokhovaya, from Mokhovaya to Bolshaya Dmitrovka, from Bolshaya Dmitrovka to Boulevard Ring and to Petrovka, then to Neglinne, then to Rozhdestensky Boulevards, then to Bolshaya Lubyanka, then to Mysnitskaya, then to Maraseyka, Pokrovka, Solyanka, then got to Ilyinka, which goes right next to Kremlin, you know, Kremlin, Red Square, Spasskaya Tower, St. Basil's, then through Moskva River Bridge to Bolshaya Ordinka, then Pyatnitskaya, then we got to Kremlin Embankments, then to Ordinka, Garden Ring, now Prechistenka, now this Boulevard Ring, and we'll get to Volhonka and New Arbat. Okay, now Uri Hip, July morning, will continue our music program. Hi Sergey, tomorrow 702 kilometers to St. Petersburg. I hope gets very good drive. Yeah, thanks.
strength of a new day dawning and the beautiful sun, and at the sound of the first bird singing, I was leaving for home with the storm and the night behind me and the road of my own, with the day in the resolution. I've been looking for you. La, 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 I was looking for love in the strangest places. Wasn't a stone that I left unturned, and I must have tried more than 1,000 faces, but not one was aware of the fire that burned in my heart, in my mind, in my soul. La, July morning, I was looking for love, and with the strength of a new day dawning and a beautiful sun, and at the sound of the first bird singing, I was leaving for home with the storm and the night behind me.
Uri Hip, July morning. For the last 5 minutes here. And look guys, now I'm driving towards Kremlin and Mohovaya streets. And from Mohovaya streets I will turn to Tverskaya, and that's it. That will be my way out of Moscow. Yes, dudes. It's 3 o'clock, and the time has come. The time has come for me going back to my hotel to get a good sleep before I will drive back to St. Petersburg tomorrow. So, dear dudes, now. So now Tverskaya streets. You know, when I will get to Tverskaya streets, what Kremlin? When I will get to Tverskaya streets, all I will need to do is just keep driving and driving and driving forward, because Tverskaya streets will turn to the first Tverskaya Yemskaya. Then it will turn to Leningradsky Prospect. It's called Leningradsky because later it will turn to Leningradsky Highway. It's called Leningradsky because, yeah, it gets to the highways. There are 2 highways in order to go to Leningrad. It's called Leningradsky because later. And my hotel is located in the northwestern outskirts of Moscow. Yeah, I already told you that story about how it actually was not too good idea, you know, staying there, because look, at first I thought, okay, I'm coming to Moscow, right? I'm coming from that side, from side of northwest, because when you go to St. Petersburg, you need to go northwest, okay? And so it's like will be also comfortable for me then to go out. But how many times, like every day, I went back and forth there. It's like 20 kilometers to Moscow, to the center of Moscow, and 20 kilometers back. So it's like extra 40 kilometers every time. In the moments when I just could go once there. Hello, ultraviolets. You're welcome. So that's it. Thank you, Moscow. Thank you, Moscow. This was my final night in Moscow. Next time, don't know when I will come back. I don't know, maybe in March. We'll see. Hi, Stephen Cleary. So now all the way to the northwest. Pixie Puddles, thanks for the next song. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Texas Flood. Texas Flutes. This is Stevie Ray Vaughan. Pixie Puddles brought it to us. Yeah, thanks. Special thanks for all the songs. Так, Drew Grossman. Yeah, thanks. Diana Wardrops, thanks. Так, Potty John. Yeah, the lights of Moscow look great. Do you still DJ it? No, I'm not. Hello, John Avid Sable. Okay, next song we've got from Zelenograd, the band Chish and Company. Do we have time for one more song? Yes. Zelenograd, thanks. Тишь и компания. The song is actually called Перекресток. Перекресток. Intersection. Татьяна, Зеленоград 4 косаря задонатил вообще, да? Окей. Химки. Химки. That's where I'm staying recently. Kelly's song. See you. Ну, учитывая, как себя повел Гребенщиков, конечно, не очень хотелось бы. Это, во-первых. Во-вторых, я вот уже приехал. Okay, dudes, got to my hotel. Now I really need to get a good rest. Так, Горацио Гильермо. Татьяна. Он там прям конкретно, ну, короче, почитайте. Короче, если очень мягко сказать, либерал он конкретнейший. Так. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. This was Moscow. As I told you, it will be amazing Moscow week as it happens. Nobody can tell me that it was not awesome Moscow week. As in terms of the weather, actually, yeah, when I came, it was like so, it was, you know, so muddy. It was, we yet saw the aftermath of, you know, a snowfall, big snowfall a week ago, the largest snowfall for the last 146 years. But then it was all dry, was awesome. I created an amazing routes for you, which I followed. So yep, dudes. You can't, nobody can say that it was not amazing Moscow week. Okay, Grey Girl, the King of Promise, John Evitable, Tatiana, Zelenograd the Best, Ultraviolet, everybody, Kelly Song. See you tomorrow. Да, пожалуйста. See you tomorrow. 12, maximum 1 p.m. I'm leaving. The thing is, at 12 they will kick me off from here. Okay, and then I have nothing to do than just like to fill the gas into my car and maybe to eat something and go. Alright, dudes. Bye. From St. Petersburg, from Moscow, with love and peace. Yeah, Pixie Puddles, Miss Karen, see you guys. Yeah, I will try to be careful driving home. That's for sure.